What's up guys, Red here again. There's been a lot of chatter going on today about Rhythm Heaven and Karate Joe. In addition to the leak from last night, there has been what appears to be an additional image leak that dropped today that is referencing Karate Joe as well as Rhythm Heaven and a bunch of other stuff. The leak is originating from 4chan. So this image was posted and all it said was trophy list. As you can see, it has a list of the Pokemon characters as they're apparently in the Pokemon section as indicated by the icons on the left. Now if you notice those icons on the left, they will conveniently be leaking Golden Sun as well as Chibi Robo at the exact same time. The other key thing to note is that the Rhythm Heaven icon pictured here is incredibly similar to the one from the first Karate Joe leak from last night. So this could be a case of someone piggybacking off that leak, or it could actually be legit. Additionally, this photo also reveals Golisopod as the new Pokemon rep, so that's a lot of stuff being dumped at the same time. So as far as this image goes, one thing that throws me off is Charizard's placement on the trophy list. Why would he not be under Ivysaur? Why is he directly at the top rather than below, which is the way the trainer cycle of Pokemon has always gone? The list indicates that the order would be following their appearance into this series, because right after the Pokemon trainer is Greninja, followed by supposedly the new rep, Golisopod. The only argument I can think of is that Charizard was once a playable character on his own, but even then he would have been playable and made his appearance after the Pokemon trainer, so I think he should still be at the bottom of those three right before Greninja, so that is a little suspicious to me. From there on, you will notice the box around the selected Pokeball icon. Now that is something to take note of, as here we can see during one of the Smash Directs we saw a similar box when Sakurai was explaining the music section. However, this box appears to be yellow and orange, whereas the box in the leak appears as a dark grayish color. Now I know the screen is tilted a bit, but I don't think that tilt is enough to make up the amount of color difference. For example, compare the blues in the icons on the left of the leak, starting with the Chibi Robo and going up. You can see they do progressively get darker, but even so you can still clearly identify that the Pokeball resembles the color blue in some way. Yet, how come we cannot even see a trace of yellow or orange anywhere around the box? Now a counterpoint is that they could have simply chosen a different color scheme for this box, but there's no way to know if they'd have done that, so we can only operate on the information that we do know. Now from there, the thread gets really tricky, because there were other images that were posted by a user with the same name, but on 4chan, anyone can post using whatever name they want to, so there's no way to verify if it was actually the same poster. But the next image was this, which you can see is most likely signaling Rayman with the circle, a Banjo Kazooie puzzle piece below that, the Metal Gear Solid exclamation point, as well as what appears to be the Super Mario RPG logo. Now this has some confusing things as well. If this is in the series order, why would Rayman be in front of the Metal Gear Solid icon, as that wouldn't make any sense at all. Again, the counterpoint is that we don't know if you're allowed to change the order of these icons to something else. Additionally, a user in the comments overlaid the official Super Mario RPG logo with the one from the leak, and it didn't appear to match up all the way, so at the very least, there is some inconsistency. From there on, the user went to post an image of Bandana Dee on Final Destination, but honestly the quality is so bad I don't think we can gather much from this. The question I would have is why Bandana Dee's body is at the angle that it is. It just seems like a very weird angle, especially for an idle animation, so I don't know what to make of that. Again, the user went on to post further pictures, including screenshots of what would appear to be the taglines for Isaac and Chibi Robo's character reveals. I will say the Isaac one looks fairly decent, much better than the Chibi Robo one. However, those tagline images are very easy to reproduce if you are decently skilled in Photoshop. The font that Nintendo uses is known, all you have to do is Google it, it's out there, and lens flare filters are incredibly easy to download as well. So posting stuff like that doesn't really do anything to convince me one way or the other. There was also an image of Shadow floating on, I'm not sure what stage that is, and people have been highly divided on this. A lot of people have said there's no way Shadow would float in his idle animation, and I've also seen an equal number of people saying that he would. People also began to reference and compare Shadow's floating to that of Dark Samus from her reveal trailer, noting that Shadow is floating way too high in comparison. So make of all that what you will. I think something about Shadow does seem off, even if I can't put my finger on it, but a lot of these images have had inconsistencies for me and things that lead me to believe that the entire thing is indeed fake. But again, there's no way to be 100% sure at this point in time. Even if things are suspicious, I don't think anything I presented was concrete facts to diffuse this. So that was a lot of stuff to go through, guys, but let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Is this stuff real? Is it fake? What are you guys' opinions? If you have time, make sure to check out some of my other videos, and don't forget to subscribe for more future content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.